Oh, I could get used to this.
All hail Lord Flappy.
Impressive. You already have them chanting your name.
You know, I'm starting to realize why Elmo liked this so much. So much power and control. And just think of where we'll be in a couple of days. I can transform into anyone, and we'll have so many allies. Oh, speaking of, how is that going?
Well, I managed to find Bonnie in a scrapyard. He still works. He's the only one of the animatronics I was able to find, though.
Don't worry about it, I'll send some of Bowser's minions after them.
Now that's good, but I also have some other news. I believe we have found a possible ally.
Is it one of our old contacts?
No. He's a new warrior on the street. He's been taking down gangs and slicing them up. He appeared just a few days ago, but he caught my eye quite quickly.
Bring me to him. Oh, it smells.
I've smelt worse.
Is this where he is? Little cramps, don't you think?
Quite. But this could very well be his element.
Ah! Why me? Oh, you're one of those kind of things. I happen to know what you are and who you are. My name is Flappy Bird. Now what's yours? Why all the fighting? Still haven't gotten an answer.
Cool. How is your existing circumstance? They're still docile. So, did he agree?
It took a bit, and a beating, but I was eventually able to convince him. You're impressive, I'll give you that. But I was only using my physical power and not my spiritual power. Nothing to say? Alright, I'll just tell you what I want. I have heard what you're capable of and what you've already done, and I want you on my team. I'm gonna pull off something big, something powerful, and everyone's gonna want to be on my side. And you're a powerful rookie here. That's why I want you with me. That's why I want to make you stronger. You know what? Working with me would be a great power stance, and a great way to spread the word of the Lvpv. That's right. I know you are. I know the lineage that you're a part of goes back centuries. I know that the Lvpv fought against any powerful group, good or bad. And I know you left this country ever since the death of your brother, Tyrone. My condolences. Didn't mean to get touchy. But if you join me, if you join us, I will guarantee I will make the Lvpv strong and known once again. And since you're the last of your kind, I know you'll want this. So what do you say?
Dale.
It's deal, just so you know.
Deal.
We got Bowser's army, we got duplication and cloning techniques, and we got the Lvpv on our side.
Impressive. Although I wish our first recruit didn't have to be an aggressor against us.
But you know what that means, Springtrap. The rest are gonna be easy.
Quite the story.
I can't believe that he's back. I apologize for not doing anything. I was in too much shock.
I think there's a few old stories about him in the Koopa history books.
Drybones might have fought against him in the war. But how do you know him, Meta Knight? I mean, the only relation you have is using swords.
That is actually the reason of how we know of each other.
Wait, really?
Yes. I was his sensei.
Interesting.
When he was a mere teen, I trained him and his brother in the art of their ancestors. This was during my high-pride swordsman era. I grew out of it eventually, but I don't think he ever did. Especially with the death of his brother, he has been alone for quite some time. This is probably the first time he's returned to his home country.
What was he doing before all this got started?
No idea. Could be a teacher, like I was, or it could be a mercenary. There's no way of knowing, especially since he doesn't speak English. I learned some Japanese, that's how I was able to speak with him. His brother, however, spoke English.
Why are you telling us this? To tell us who Coco is, you dumbass. Oh, sorry.
It's Koku. And just so you know, last person I saw call him Coco got decapitated.
Well, my neck is protected.
Still, he was more dangerous and aggressive than I ever was, which is why he worries me and makes me fear that I've lost touch and have become weaker. And I didn't want to engage in combat because I didn't want to lose again.
What do you mean again?
The whole reason why I've been absent for about a year. I had to do some self-reflection and self-improvement because I had grown weak. My honor was destroyed by a metal pig, and thus I have become lost with myself. I spent isolation moments trying to regain my composure, and that once I returned, I would be better than ever, and I would deserve to be King Dedede's right-hand man. However, I'm not sure if I've done enough. I only came back because my people were threatened by the Forgotten Land, and I decided to help Kirby fight Leongar, and then I returned home with him. Despite helping Kirby in his battle, I fear I wasn't as good of an ally as I could have been, which proves my point of me being weak.
Weak? You think you're weak? Come on!
Glad to see you're awake.
That's a shocker. What is all this I'm hearing about you being weak? Mr. Trains every day to fight in the Brawl tournament? Mr. I'm the best swordsman in the galaxy?
That's just it! I'm not anymore. I'm no longer confident I'm able to defeat every foe that comes my way.
So you feel like you're worthless. I know that feeling all too well. I too have spent the past year trying to regain myself. Nothing worked until I did what I loved best. Sports. Tennis, badminton, and classic golf made me feel right at home. Spent the rest of my time chilling out on the grass playing fields and living it out, not having a care in the world.
I know what I like to do, and I surround myself with said thing. The problem is, I'm not confident anymore that I'm the best at it.
Well, doesn't this seem like the best opportunity to prove yourself wrong and that you are the strongest?
I mean, possibly. I did train Koku after all. Maybe if I defeated him, I would feel slightly better.
Exactly. Just how when I defeat Flappy Bird, I'm gonna feel so much better. And, maybe I'll re-enter society.
That sounds like a good plan. I have faith in it, so I will join your team.
Oh, that's awesome. We got a knight on our side. We're heading to Bowser's castle. Heads up, by the way, you might have an imposter.
Dark Meta Knight, how do you know of this? What has he done?
Well, I worked with him for one on multiple different evil occasions, and you're probably not gonna like that.
You're right. I do feel much better. Alright, minions, let us head out. We shall seek victory!
I like the sound of that. What's your opinion on birds?